What is up, you beautiful people? Oh my goodness, you're so freaking gorgeous. God dang. Anywho, apologies for the absence over the last couple months or so. I've just been busy with life and whatnot. However, I got a video for you today, and that is how to wash your rash guard. How to wash one of these for jiu-jitsu. So last night I had class, and so I just wanted to go through what I do to clean it, what I do to make sure that it's at tip-top level. So just as a precursor, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for about 8 months now. It's one of the best things you can get yourself into. Just hands down, it's fantastic. So I've been doing that for last 8 months. I've had and just as my little takeaway, I've had zero skin problems or skin infections or whatnot with doing it how I do my rash guards and stuff. With gis, it's a whole nother process, but yeah. Let's just get to it. So when it comes to rash guards, obviously you're going to be sweating pretty much every time you go to class and are using one. It's ideal that you have multiple rash guards so you can have multiple things to choose from, and so you don't have to constantly do this over and over again. But rash guards can be a little expensive, so it's understandable if you don't have that type of So this is my rash guard right here. It's my first ever rash guard I got, and I'm just going to show you how to clean it. So what you do first is you put it on a table. This is how I do it. This is how I've been 8 months, basically skin infection free. So I'm just gonna. So what you do is you want to flip it inside out first hand, and you want to try to wash your rash guards within, ideally, the night that you use it, or the morning usually of, because it's just better. So you got this right. All right, so then you take this is a Downy dish soap. Is $1, and this could you can get you could probably get at least 2-3 weeks. It's 99 cents, and I just this is what I do. So I just take it and I just put it all up and down, just like that. Do a little bit of Van Gogh work. And then you want to do this. And in the meantime, what you also want to be doing is you want to put the water to the coldest it can get. So your faucet is cold as it can get. So you just do that, right? Boom. And just make sure you're getting all the... Now what you can do is, if you have the money, if you have the time, right? If you have the money and time, what you can do is you can just put it in the washer. You never want to dry your rash guards or your gi. You just air dry both of them. So, yeah. So then what you do is, after that, you kind of do this together, and just make sure, it'll get kind of slimy and stuff, a little bit slimy. That's okay. So you just kind of work it in there, and it's really good smelling too. It's not gonna make your rash guard smell like what is it? It's not gonna make your rash guard smell like soap or any of that stuff. It's during the summertime, if you live in a place that gets kind of hot, New York. I live in New York, so you just put it outside air dry. So you just do it like this, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then once you have that in, just do this. Boom. And then you just kind of, this gets all like the bacteria and stuff off. You know, and this process right here, this is like the kind of, it's not tedious at all, but it just, but this like cleaning the rash guard off completely, so it's not like soapy or anything. That takes like maybe 3 minutes or so. So in all reality, it takes like maybe 5 minutes at most to wash your rash guard, and that's pretty decent if I do say so. So you make sure that's all like this, right? You have like that, and you just put it in there, and you just get to work at it. And you like boom. See, it's all, and that keeps you safe, and it keeps everyone else safe, because last thing you want is to have a skin infection and then either not know you have a skin infection or keep going to class regardless, and then you spread it to other people, right? It gets again, you're rolling, you're sweating a lot, you know, you're just, but now when it comes to gis, ideally, well, yeah. So if you have one gi, just so I can't really say for one gi, because I had 2 gis when I started. I was just like one that was like, okay, I want 2 gis. I'm invested in this, in jiu-jitsu, and like I'm extremely passionate about it and whatnot. And so I started off with 2 gis. But you know, if your dojo does a, you know, like 2 or 3 gi classes, or then 2 no gis or whatnot, or just depending on what the schedule you have, you want, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get 2 gis. You know, you can get them for like, you can get like a Sanibel for like maybe $60, and you get the top and the bottom, which isn't bad, especially if you're starting off. No, but so you just kind of so you just do like that, right? Boom. And then this is where the tricky part comes in. All right. This is where the tricky part. Okay, so you're like this. Boom. Okay. Ready? Watch. So you got this. Right. Boom. And then, yep, so you just, and again, you might get some backlash, you might get some water splash, but again, it's not hurting. But also, ideally, like you can do this for, like, say throughout the week if you're, you know, going in and out of rash guards or whatnot. But you also could put it through the wash, just on cold water, and put some like detergent and stuff in it. That's how you'd wash your gi. You know, I have like this, I forgot what it is. It's like a non-scented thing, but it just cleans it out really good. Another little tip, if you made it this far, which I appreciate, is if you get, after you're done rolling or after you're done with the class and it's like a no gi or gi, you want to go straight to the, take a shower immediately after, as soon as you get home. You're going to try to take a shower, or you want to take a shower, because that prevents the skin infections from happening. Just take like a loofah, get some body wash or whatever, just, you know, just do that, because it's, the last thing you want is a skin infection. And I have, you know, knock on wood, I have yet to have one, so I'm very grateful for that, at least. Whatever that. And that, right, boom. But like, other than the talking though that I've been doing, it's just because if I was talking, this would, or if I wasn't talking, then this would have taken a little less time. But I'm just showing you how to like thoroughly do it. So you just continue to do it until all the suds are out, like this. Right, boom, squeeze, 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 and so now that should be good. All right. Fuck. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You just want to make sure you have line. So you have something like this. You can go smell it, and it smells like it smells fresh. So now what you do is, if it's summertime, so you have a fresh rash guard. So it's summertime, what you want to do is you're going to take it outside, right? And just plop it on here, just like this. Plop it on there to air dry, just like that. And you should be good to go right there. And it'll take maybe like a good, probably like 5 hours, 4 hours, depending on the heat and whatnot. But anyways, before this becomes any longer, that was a video on how to wash your rash guard. I hope this helps whoever this reaches. Yeah, just keep killing it. You know, we're all in this together, and yeah, just yeah, thanks.